À seulement 19 ans, Iron Mike était une force imparable, ravageant la division des poids lourds. Il enchaînait 16 victoires consécutives, la plupart dans les premiers rounds. Personne ne pouvait l'arrêter. Personne ne voulait essayer. Mais il y avait un homme qui osa rire, Mike Jameson. Un poids lourd vétéran des routes du boxe professionnel, un homme avec plus de défaites que de gloire, mais avec un palmarès de noms que peu pouvaient se vanter d'avoir affronté. Frank Bruno l'avait mis knock-out, Randall Cobb l'avait puni, Scott Frank l'avait soumis. Et pourtant, il restait debout. Il continuait à apparaître. Il continuait à se battre. Et quand on lui mit en face un gamin de 19 ans, Jameson rit. Il dit que le môme était trop inexpérimenté, trop novice, que c'était une chose de mettre knock-out des inconnus et une toute autre chose d'affronter quelqu'un qui avait déjà tout vu à l'intérieur d'un ring. Tyson ne répondit pas avec des mots, il répondit en montant sur le ring. Dès le premier round, il sortit comme toujours, tête basse, épaules rentrées, avançant sans arrêt vers son adversaire. Jameson, conscient du danger, eut recours à sa seule option intelligente, le clinch, l'accrochage, le freiner coûte que coûte, et ça fonctionna. Pendant le premier round, Jameson survécut en s'accrochant à chaque fois que Tyson entrait, interrompant le rythme, neutralisant la tempête. Le public le voyait, les commentateurs le remarquaient. Le problème, c'est que Tyson le remarquait aussi, et il calculait.
Jameson's tying him up pretty effectively, tying his punches up and close, not allowing Tyson to get off of these punches.
Mike Jameson in the green, you look at him, he's done what a lot of fighters have been unable to do against Mike Tyson. He's lasted 1 minute and 45 seconds.
Jameson's hands seem to be dropping rather fast, though. He's a little bit concerned about those hard body punches, and as you see now, both his hands are down by chest level, and that's just the opening I think Tyson's waiting for.
Tyson fought just 13 days ago, and he had a first-round knockout of Dave Jacko. His next fight, February 16th against Carl the Truth Williams in Troy, New York. And that really will be the first big test for Mike Tyson. This is the first round. He's trying to finish off Mike Jameson.
Tyson connected with a good right hand there, and he immediately come back with a good left hook to the body. That's a very good sign that this young fighter is learning what his trainers are telling him. Don't go head hunting. When you connect with that head punch, go right to the body.
Jameson now within 15 seconds of surviving the first round. Will he survive? We'll stay here at the end of round number 1. Mike Tyson in the black trunks figures to be the next heavyweight champion of the world.
Tyson.
Au deuxième round, le schéma se répéta. Tyson poursuivait, Jameson s'accrochait, Tyson frappait le corps, Jameson encaissait. Mais à chaque échange, à chaque combinaison de 5 et 6 coups qu'Iron Mike lançait avant que l'accrochage n'arrive, quelque chose en Jameson se brisait. Ses mains commençaient à descendre, ses jambes commençaient à peser.
Tyson's been thrown when he gets close to him.
Quite a contrast in conditioning here. Tyson superbly conditioned. Tyson does not have that extreme height. He's 5'11", has the huge neck, 19 3/4 inches. Tyson, the strong left to Jameson in round number 2.
Tyson is showing me at least some tremendous power. His opponent weighs 236 pounds, and he is just pushing this big guy all over the ring, pushing him away, maneuvering him into positions where he wants him to be, so as he can land the best punches. He's showing me some tremendous strength in there.
And the blood on the face of Mike Jameson, very evident here in the second round. Jameson this morning had a full beard. He was informed by the boxing folks here in New Jersey that would have to disappear, and it has.
Good right hand landed there, and if, as you've seen, Jameson shook his head as if to say, nope, he didn't hurt me, but 99% of the time it did hurt him.
The left, the right to the side, late in the second round. Referee Joe Cortez breaking up the fighters. And Tyson just keeps coming at Mike Jameson. We'll take a break here at the end of round.
Au troisième round, le châtiment devint systématique. Tyson n'avait plus besoin de chercher le knockout. Il le construisait coup après coup, round après round, avec la patience de quelqu'un qui sait exactement ce qu'il a entre les mains. Jameson continuait d'essayer de survivre, continuait de s'accrocher, continuait de freiner. Mais l'arbitre l'avait déjà averti pour des coups bas. Et le sourcil gauche avait commencé à s'ouvrir. Tout s'effondrait.
Tyson very, very dedicated.
Vicious right hand just landed there from Mike Tyson. Jameson grabbed him, held on to him, cleared his head a little bit. A little bit of experience is starting to show here. Jameson, he knows what to do when he gets hurt.
He's done quite a bit of clutching and grabbing in the first 3 rounds. And if you were in that position, that would be a pretty good philosophy. You see the low blow, and Tyson gets a warning, and Jameson let everyone know that he'd been hit below the belt.
Yeah, a little bit showmanship there, but as you heard the response from the crowd, we've got a very pro-Tyson crowd here. They showed their disrespect for the judge's decision there. Again, Tyson just continues to bang to those ribs.
It is a pro-Mike Tyson boxing world here in the first month of 1986. They're hungry for a new heavyweight, for someone who is as aggressive as Mike Tyson. And he certainly is showing what has gotten him to a 16-0 record here tonight in the early rounds against an outmatched Mike Jameson.
A lot of holding going on right now, Ken. The Jameson's starting to feel the effects of those big punches, such as that good right hand that snuck in there. And he's starting to hold on, buy some time, clear his head. This is where the experience comes in. This is what Mike Tyson is going to have to learn to do.
Au quatrième round arriva la première chute. Un uppercut du gauche de Tyson, lancé au moment exact où Jameson baissait la tête pour entrer dans le clinch, l'envoya au sol. Le vétéran se releva, avec difficulté, avec fierté, avec cette résistance absurde qu'ont les hommes qui ont passé toute leur carrière à encaisser des coups et à se relever quand même. Il arriva à la fin du round, mais de justesse.
He throws flurries and punches like a welterweight. It's very seldom you see a heavyweight throw a combination of 5 and 6 punches, but Mike Tyson does it.
Here he is again. The word explosive really not enough to describe the punches of Mike Tyson. At age 19, trying to extend his record to 17-0.
Mike Tyson's been noted for his finishes. They say that once he gets a guy hurt, he knows how to get him out of there, and he's going about it the right way.
Here he comes, Tyson, who wants to be a finisher like Ray Leonard, Ray Robinson, and Joe Louis, trying to finish Mike Jameson here in the 4th round in Atlantic City. At the end of this 4th round, we'll have a local break for our stations across the country, position number 3. And if there is a round 5, that'll be an extremely unique position for young Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson landed an explosive left hook there as he jumped in. I really don't know what's keeping Jameson on his feet. He's just one top customer.
The last half minute of the 4th round, Don Halpin took Tyson into the 4th round before he was KO'd in Tyson's 3rd pro fight. Now, Jameson trying to extend Tyson to the 5th round here tonight. And we'll take a low...
Le 5e round fut le dernier. Tyson lança une combinaison au début du round qui renvoya Jameson sur le ring pour la 2e fois. Le vétéran tenta de se relever une fois de plus, l'arbitre arrêta le combat.
Right. Halpin's head jerked back. And he's maybe had enough of playing around with southpaw. Maybe Kevin Rooney has said to him, "Okay, boy, you've had your fun." This is a much slower and much more measured Mike Tyson. You, behind the camera, had the most... Don Halpin didn't. Mandatory 8, early in the 4th.